What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Right on Target podcast. As always, I'm your host, Mike. Y'all know Justin is he's still out with the baby, enjoying fatherhood. So we got another guest host this week. Before I get into the guests, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Do all the good stuff. But for my guest host this week, y'all may know her as she does everything, the creative force behind Ethos and everything. Me personally, I know her as, I think this is like a record-setting third appearance on the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Amaelyah in the building.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for asking me to do this. This is so fun. I'm so excited.
Welcome back.
Oh my gosh. I was so nervous when you were like, we want you to be the guest host. I was like, really? I was like, I'm only done y'all's show.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to be here.
I'm excited to have you. You've been talking about wanting to come on the pod just to chop it up.
Yeah, just to talk.
Yeah. So I appreciate you coming through. We usually do like a little week, like ask how each other's week was. So
yeah.
How was your week? How's your week been? How was your weekend?
It was really good. It was really good. We just came back from the Tyler show. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we just did that, which was really crazy because we did not expect it to be like that. Like Tyler is once you go there, it's like the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And so we were like, who's doing a rap show in Tyler? Like, we were like, what? And so the whole week we just had very low expectations. We didn't know what was going to come of it. And then when we got there, like it was like, I think it's a college town. So it was UT Tyler's over there. So it was like a lot of young.
TJC out there.
Yeah. So it was like a lot of young kids. And so they were like turned to see us. Like it was crazy. Like there was one kid who walked up to him and was like, bro, I love mama. I love this. I love that. Like, man, this is so cool. Ethos is so dope. And we were just standing there like, because we felt old. We were like, we're 30, so we felt old in that room. We were like, thanks. Like, while they were we were in their little local scene.
Yeah.
So, but it was cool. It was really cool. And then, another cool thing was when Billy performed, like, they knew the words to his songs and they were like turned, like, really, really. So that was just cool to be somewhere else, somewhere different. And yeah, that's what I did this weekend. And then after that, it was Mother's Day, but my mom was somewhere else. So I was resting after that for the most part.
Recovering.
Yeah, anytime we travel, it's like a 2-day recover.
Yeah.
Even if it's a couple hours, we always need to recover.
Yeah, that's dope. And it wasn't this week, but I did want to, last time we talked about the listening party in Houston.
Oh, 100 Deep Houston.
Yeah, 100 Deep Houston.
Yeah.
How did that go?
That was really fun. We drove to Houston on Saturday in the morning, like 8 a.m. We got there at like 12. And then when we got there, as soon as we got there, it was, we got there around like 2 actually. And so as soon as we got there, someone was already there. So we were like, we had, again, very low expectations. Like we didn't know if anybody was even going to come. We knew maybe 1 or 2 would come, but this 100 Deep is like people that are just fans of Billy or just want to be a part of like Billy's world. And so we never know what to expect. And so when we got there, literally it was like person after person after person. And it was such a fruitful experience. Like there was one girl who was like, I sold my Kid Cudi tickets to be here. And we were like, what? Like, we were like, what? Like, she was like, no, like, this is amazing. Like, this is like what you're doing and how we're like intimately listening to this album. And we were there for like 3 hours all talking to these people. We didn't know anybody at first. So at first you could tell we were kind of nervous. So we were like, hey. But after a couple hours, it was like they really got into his album and it was cool. We smoked. Like it was really fun. Yeah. Like, and it was probably like a total of maybe like 11 people.
Yeah.
8 to 11 people. I can't even remember. Yeah. But it was very small gathering and it was cool. Like that was just a great experience. I don't even know how else to explain it. It was just one of those really crazy experiences.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to be in your city and have the people come, but you're going to a whole nother city.
Yeah, and
4 hours away.
Listen, 4 hours away, and there was this other kid who had showed up, and he was like, "I discovered you like a couple days ago, so I had to pull up." And I was just like, man. And so when we were driving home, or no, one girl had said, Sierra, she was like, there's gonna be a time where you won't be able to do this again, where you're this intimate and this close to your fans. Like there is gonna be a time where there would be too many of them. Yeah. And so her even saying that to us, we were sitting in the car and we were like, that is crazy to hear. Like, you know, and Billy really, you can tell he really like takes all of that in. Like he really appreciates that because again, you could do really well in your own city, but it's like the outside your city that's like a whole different story.
Yeah. Now that's dope.
And we're about to do New York in June.
Okay. That's fire.
Yeah.
New York's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be. At first, so it's. Well, I guess we'll talk about that later, but we are signing another person. Okay. And she has a gig in New York, and so I was like, one of his features on the album is from New Jersey, and I was like, we should just do New York. Like, why not? You know? Yeah. And so he's like, cool, 100 Deep New York. So we don't know who's gonna be there, but you know, at the end of the day, like after that's gonna be LA, and then I think we're gonna run it back in Dallas. So we're trying to hit all of his markets, and we're just gonna keep growing it and growing and growing it. Yeah. That's
cool. I'm excited for y'all, man.
I'm excited for us too.
And shout out Billy.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the album. Y'all announced a release date this. Oh, am I tripping?
So 100 Deep got the release date. Got the release date. Yeah,
well, I'm gonna keep that within. You know, if you want to know, sign up for 100 Deep.
If you want the release date, but yeah, he's gonna. I don't know. This episode's probably gonna come out next week or something like that.
It's coming out Friday.
Oh shit! So. Okay, for sure.
Don't say anything you don't.
Oh shit! Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. I guess we have a meeting tomorrow, so I guess he'll let me know when we're supposed to release. But I think we're releasing the album cover and title. And date this week. Okay. I don't know though. I'll know by tomorrow.
Okay. That's cool. Well, my week, man, like you said, it was Mother's Day. So,
yeah. Your wife.
Yeah. Celebrated Mother's Day with the wife. I did what I do best, and I got on the grill. You know.
Okay. Period.
Period. Cook for the family. So
yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day. Happy belated Mother's Day.
Oh my gosh, my mom called me. She goes, "Happy Mother's Day to you." I said, who has children? I don't have any kids. And she was like, but you have a dog and you're a future mom. You're gonna have kids in the future. So I'm telling you now. And I was like, okay, I guess so. Like, that's beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Other than that, last week after me and the wife, shout out to her, by the way, for pulling up on us.
Oh, yes. Episode. I love that episode.
Appreciate it.
That was good.
But right after we recorded, we went to Isaiah Rashad had.
Oh my gosh! Party. I didn't even. Bro, I just want to remember. I was so pissed. I did not know about that. Yeah. I don't even know how I didn't know about that because I'm actually an Isaiah Rashad fan. Like I actually fuck with his stuff. Yeah. And so I think we were in Houston, and I was like, babe, he had a fucking listening thing, and he was signing vinyls and shit. Yeah. And he was like, yeah, and I was like, oh. Okay. But next time. He's very active in Dallas. He always comes down here. I love that. So.
I remember the first time I saw him was at some Red Bull show. This was right when Sylvia demo dropped. It was a long time ago though. It was a Red Bull show with trees, and he got off the stage and walked through the crowd. And I'm signing stuff back here. So he's been he's been that type of dude.
Yeah, he's super. His whole career. That's what I really like about him. He's super. He's accessible. You can damn near. He could. I think he even commented on y'all's thing. He's very active. So I like that about him. But I didn't get introduced to him until it was at House is Burning.
Okay.
The House is Burning. That's when I got introduced to Isaiah Rashad. Okay. Yeah. So anything before that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sylvia was the first.
Yeah.
I think it was an EP he dropped on TDE. So.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a history of him this year as far as anything before that album 2021, and he came up with SZA at the same. They got signed at the same time.
They signed at the same time.
Yeah, and I remember when he was super active, like in Dallas, like around 2020, 2021. Like he was working with some of the artists out here. Like not really working, I wouldn't say, but more so like they were in the same company. So like I was working with a few artists that were like opening for him or just like even in conversation, but that's as much as I knew about him at that time. I had never met him or anything like that. But I remember listening to that album. I was actually, where was I? I was actually recovering. That was my first surgery. I had a open heart surgery. Oh. Yeah, and that album came out. So I was listening to a lot of music at that time. And me and he's my ex-wife for now, we really loved that album at that time. That album was her. And I actually went to a show for that album as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I think it was at Southside Ballroom. Oh, okay. That's literally as much as I remember. Yeah. And the whole debacle.
Yeah.
That's as much as I fucking know.
Right. Yeah. Nah, he's dope. That was my first time seeing him since like back then.
Yeah.
So, but yes, sign of vinyls. I brought up the clip to him when he saw my vinyl.
Yeah.
He was like, "Oh yeah, that's dope." You know, keep going all that stuff. Like,
fire.
It was real cool.
That's awesome.
When I saw it, I told my wife, I was like, "Hey, we gonna have to record and then go right to the House of Blues." After that. So worked out though.
I'm glad y'all went.
Thank you. I guess we can just get right into it.
Yeah.
We don't really have nothing in football.
No.
We can get into the playoffs. So.
Yeah. Or speaking of Isaiah, his interview or whatever you want to talk about.
It doesn't matter. I mean, we could switch it up. We ain't got no format, you know.
Yeah.
So
whatever you want to talk about.
I mean, we on the topic of Isaiah Rashad. He did just do a couple weeks ago,
Breakfast Club
on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
You brought that up to me.
Yeah, because it was such a great interview.
Yeah,
it was so good.
What stood out to you for the interview?
Dude, I just like the fact that in the very beginning they got right into it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. Let's just get into that. Like, what was that about?
Yeah.
But I like the fact that he just stood on who he was.
Yeah.
He didn't say like, oh, just shit happens. He was like, no, like I was on drugs. This is what happened, and I should have been more responsible. But I do remember like that time when that whole thing happened. And I remember like the first thought I had was like, is he okay? Like, is he going to be okay? Because this is such a like dangerous thing that happened. You know what I mean? Like being exposed in that way. Because like what wasn't I didn't even watch that video, by the way. I just want to make that very clear. I don't do that kind of shit. So whoever did, weird. But I didn't watch it. So I didn't, I just heard about it. And I remember thinking like, this is crazy. Like he's being exposed. And so when he had said like, oh, my family knew, my friends knew, my girl knew, everybody knew. I was like, he didn't owe us that. He didn't have to tell us about his private life. And I felt like he had said in the interview, it felt like I had committed a crime. And really, I thought he was talking about I felt like he was talking about the black community personally, because I felt like that was the only people who were persecuting him at that time. He was like, I felt like I committed a crime. And I thought about it and I was like, yeah, like y'all treated him like he did something wrong in the privacy of his own like home. Yeah. So that's something that I was like, I'm so glad he was like, it didn't bother me because I was into it with myself. I was very honest with myself. And that's what I liked about it personally. Yeah, I do. And the album matches it too. Like everything just comes together. Yeah, dope album for sure. Yeah.
No, I do like that he kind of just was like open about it, because you should be able to be open about it, but we know that you can't really,
which is so fucking insane,
especially
right?
in the hip hop space. It's like super,
bro. But okay,
we're hyper masculine. We're like
hyper masculine. My ass, my ass. Okay, how is it like, bro? The niggas that were like coming after him for this video, watch the video. That's not fucking, that's not odd to you.
I mean, what if it came up just like, I'm scrolling on the timeline,
that's just odd to me. And then also too, that's some parasocial relationship shit. Yeah. I remember like, I won't say who, but I remember being in like studios and shit, and niggas would talk about it like this. It was so weird. It was like, in his music though, he talks about fucking bitches, and now he's fucking men. Like that don't even make sense. Like he's a liar. And I'm like, he lied to you? Like he doesn't even know you. And we just need to like progressively think. Like at the end of the day, motherfuckers is gay. Like people are gay.
Yeah, and that's okay.
It's cool.
Yeah.
It's honestly cool. It's actually none of our business, actually. You know what I mean? So like what he does in his, again, what he did in now, it was funny when he was like, I should have been better about it, and Top knew, and he was making fun of me and shit like that. Like that, I understand. Like he was on heavy drugs. Like so he was doing some wild shit.
Yeah.
Okay. But at the same time, I felt like that was an opportunity for all of us to be like, we should embrace him instead of persecute him.
Right.
This hyper masculine shit. Half of the rappers be gay. They be gay.
They ain't gonna say that.
They're not gonna say it.
Yeah.
But they be.
You know?
Okay. You know?
Yeah.
But it's like, and then also there's things that happen in hip hop as far as like when we talk about this hyper masculine thing where like some men will have like wives and multiple like children with like different women and like sleeping around with this and that or doing OnlyFans. Like that's okay, but like what he was doing was wrong.
Yeah. In the privacy of like.
In the privacy of his own home.
Yeah.
Like
he didn't want.
He didn't even want y'all to know about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that was none of y'all's business.
Yeah.
But to teachers own.
Yeah. It's just we never seen nothing like this in hip hop, you know?
Yeah.
Now there's
you would be fucking surprised, bro.
Now there are openly gay rappers, but I feel like we kind of put them in their own subcategory.
Yeah. For sure. Like Tyler. You know,
and I think with Tyler, I don't think anybody takes him seriously, even though
he's gay, bro.
I love Igor. I know exactly what he's talking about.
So bisexual. He's so bisexual. Are you kidding?
Yeah,
he's bisexual.
But I think a lot of people still are like, oh man, he's just playing. But
you think so?
Yeah.
You don't think
I've heard? No, I don't think so. I know for sure.
For sure.
Like I said,
100%.
I love Igor is my favorite Tyler album. That whole album gay. You know.
It's fuck.
Yeah, but
he's talking about in the album. He talks about deciding if he wants to be with the guy or the girl,
and like telling the guy
7-minute story.
The guy, leave your man, leave your wife,
leave your girl for me.
Yeah.
Sorry, no. I think in hip hop, I'm not really sure. Like, I mean, I know what that's all about. Like, I get it. Like, especially it's not even in hip hop, just in the Black community in general. Like, it's taboo, or they feel like, oh, there's another. Sometimes I hear this joke. I won't say who, but sometimes I hear this joke where it's like, there goes another man that's out of the house or something like that. Like, there's this weird thing, but at the same time, like, there are men who are fluid, and it doesn't make them less of a man. If anything, it's kind of funny when I was watching the Isaiah Rashad interview and how in tune he was with his emotions and how he talked about like mental health and his priorities and things like that. I was like, he sounds more of a man than half the niggas I know.
Yeah. You can tell he's done a lot of self-reflecting and
a whole lot of self-reflecting, for sure,
on within himself.
Yeah,
to figure out just like life, which a lot of us need to do.
Yeah,
he said some stuff on there that I was like, dang, that it hit me personally.
Yeah,
none of the like bi stuff, but some of the.
He said, "I just want to let you know I'm straight as fuck." He said, "Not none of the."
But like some of the like toxic masculinity stuff that he went over and stuff. And
he definitely saw all the backlash for sure, because he is super active online, and I think that what sucked to watch was his fans was like 90% men, and so there were so many of his fans that were like, what the fuck, I related to you on a deep level. And I'm like, bro, he is another human being, and y'all do worse shit behind closed doors. Okay, so that person was exposed. Like, I don't think we understand how insane that was. You know what I mean?
For
shout out to his album. That shit is fire.
Yeah, shout out to the album. I love the album. Got the vinyl sign,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out the vinyl. I'm so sick. If you're coming back to Dallas, Isaiah, just know, like, I've always been a fan. Like, I didn't switch up.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he'll be back for sure.
No, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, what do you want to talk about the playoffs?
No, I mean let's keep it in music.
Yeah,
you know,
sure.
Chris Brown, he just dropped Brown.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
Oh my God.
What was it? 29 songs or something like that,
bro. I'm not gonna lie.
songs?
Okay.
And I only listened to this album because of you. Because
of me.
Because you said you would, and I wasn't.
I listened to it once. That's all I needed. I don't even remember the name. Don't even ask me what my favorite song is because that's not even my take.
Did any songs stick out to you?
No,
though? Okay.
not one.
Okay.
My gripe with Chris Brown is, okay, I am a diehard, like, my nervous system gets weird. Like, I am a diehard Chris Brown fan. Like, I love Chris Brown deeply because when I was like 10 years old, I remember watching 106 in Park when they had just announced, like, there's this brand new artist, his name is Chris Brown, and then, boom, right? Run It, right? And from Run It up until I would say X, I was like diehard because I think I was like 16 when X came out or something like that. And then after a while, it's like, okay, I'm like, you start to see the things that he's doing, and I was like, I'm just not into this anymore, Besides the point, we'll always go to a Chris Brown concert. My mom will always, like, I get to this album because I had just came back from his world tour, his 20-year anniversary tour. Not come back. I just went to it on my birthday.
Breezy Bowl.
Yeah, Breezy Bowl. Best 3 hours of my life. Like, oh my God. Like, danced the whole time, sang every song. Like, it was incredible. Okay, cool. Fast forward. He drops Usher. We're gonna do a tour with Usher. I'm like, for sure going. Duh. Like, amazing. So then he announces Brown. I see the cover, questionable, question mark. I was like, this is an ugly cover.
You wasn't feeling
I wasn't feeling it. I was like, okay.
The
like,
iconic lay down pose.
Yeah. I was like, okay, what are we doing here? What's going on? Cool. Didn't think anything of it. Then I see the AI video. And I was like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah.
And that's when I was like, we're not doing this. I was like, dude, what are we doing? Like, that AI shit, I'm not a fan of. Like, he is known for being so creative with his music videos. I love his music videos. You know what I mean? Like, so creative. Like, choreography, the graffiti he does, like the art. And I'm like, and you're using AI? Are you insane? And then I listen to the album and it sounds like AI, does it not? As a fan, I know his voice.
Okay.
So I need people like to tell me if I'm tripping. But I thought I heard an AI version of him.
Okay. I probably wouldn't be the best person to determine like an AI Chris Brown voice.
Yeah.
Let me be real with you. This is my first Chris Brown album in full I've listened to since Exclusive.
Oh my God, I love Exclusive.
The second album. So
I love Exclusive.
So like everything, like I've heard singles, obviously.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard the ones that go crazy. But yeah, album in full, this is my first one to listen to since Exclusive. So
I'm not gonna lie. His albums are too long for me.
Yeah.
Like, they're incredible. I'm like, why are they so long?
Yeah.
I think Indigo was like 30 something songs.
Yeah.
I did not listen to Indigo. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that, I was like, I don't even want to. Like, I think I'm just.
Get started.
I don't even want to know. Like, I think for me, I'm just one of those fans where it's like my inner child. Like, it's just my inner child. Like a super fan. Like, I can't even help it. But this album, some of the songs, like the writing was just. I was like, this isn't. But at the end of the day, like, I'm still gonna buy a ticket. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna buy a ticket, and I'm probably still gonna know the words. I'm probably gonna listen to the album again. But there was this discourse on Threads where it was like, when you burn so many bridges with so many writers, like, it starts to show within your album. And I felt that. I was like, I feel like he doesn't have the same people on his album. Like, this feels rushed. And then he dropped a video yesterday where he was like trying to address everybody about the album because nobody liked that album. I'm not even gonna lie. I haven't found anybody who was like, this is a great album. He was like, I'm still pressing forward. We're still going hard. And I'm like, he knows his fans. Like, we're gonna show up.
Yeah.
I sound like a parasocial relationship. We're gonna show up for you.
Back to your AI point though. I do think, like, once you start using AI and any other form in
videos.
videos, it's like I can't put it past you that you're gonna use some AI vocals.
In your vocals, yeah, for
So-
sure. And they're doing that. Like
so-
this sounds weird, but I listened to Maroon 5
Uh-huh.
and they use AI. What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
That
I interrupted you.
doesn't that they seem like they would be like on board, verse
Yeah,
on board
for
to
sure.
use
They
some
definitely
AI.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, the album wasn't bad.
Yeah.
It's just nothing really like. There was a couple songs that stood out to
Yeah.
me. I don't remember the names.
I don't remember the name.
And there was only 2 songs that like I hated that I never want to hear again. What was that? Hashtag Body Goals or whatever, and then theme song.
Oh.
But those songs aren't for me. You
No,
know? I'm
not
not.
for me
I'm
either.
not Body Goals. So you know.
And also too, like Chris Brown, like the last time he was like super deep was X. Like that's to me, that's the last time he really was just like deep. And what was this? My favorite song, "Don't Judge Me."
Okay.
Oh my god, when I heard that song live, I cried. I
Okay.
don't. Sorry, it was like I cried. It was. I'm so embarrassed, but I did. I cried. But like after that, I just feel like we're just getting the same shit over and over.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, but who else is doing it better than him though? Who's singing better than him? Who's dancing better than him?
Now dancing, yeah, you ain't got nobody.
Yeah. Well, I guess who was doing it better than him? Who was in the R&B?
Like R&B wise, like just
Leon Bridges
just,
is doing pretty good.
just straight up
actually.
music.
Yeah. Black is doing good too.
Yeah. I mean, I like Leon Thomas.
Oh, did I say Leon Bridges?
Yeah.
I meant Leon Thomas. I'm sorry.
Leon Bridges. I don't listen to Leon Bridges.
Me
but
neither.
He might be doing the same. But yeah, Leon Thomas.
I did not listen to Leon Bridges. Leon Thomas for
If I was
sure.
to pick my favorite male R&B singer right now, it'd be Leon Thomas.
It's interesting when we talk about like male R&B singers, like there hasn't been that like 90s like sexy R&B just so fine fucking D'Angelo
Yeah.
like in a minute.
Yeah.
We've been getting these like musicians, which is great. Like we love a good like guitar player and a pianist. Like we love that. But I miss the rip your shirt off, like fucking like I miss that R&B.
Dancing
Just
in the
I
rain
love you,
and all that stuff.
like I miss all of that shit. And I feel like Chris Brown is like the last one who's just bringing that. Just dude, the concert was just had me like
Yeah, I mean, like, there's really no R&B male singers that like got the girls screaming like that.
No, like Giveon, he like when I was listening to Giveon, I was like, this album is so like, I just whatever. Like it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's amazing. But I was like, no, like it doesn't do anything. And then they like, what's his name? It starts with the O. I can't even remember, but he's like this large African R&B singer. I forgot his name.
Okay.
But they like him, and he's cute and everything.
Yeah.
But again, we just don't have the Tank. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's no time.
Like Tank and Tyrese and like.
Yeah, I feel you. If I'm being honest though, like I went to the K1 show. K1 brought him out. Like K1 had all the girls.
It's like the lesbians.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah,
it's like
the girls are the
the
sex
girls are
symbols.
doing that shit right
They're
now,
the sex
man.
symbols of the R&B
Like
right now.
Sasha Keeble, K1, fucking Kehlani, Victoria Monet found out she messes with the girls like last week, which was like insane. Who else? Orion Sun, like. Yes, like K1, she definitely has the girls in a fucking chokehold.
Yeah,
she don't got me in a chokehold. Whatever, girl. Like, girl, bye. But, and that's why I said, like, I want the dudes. Like, I'm missing the, you know?
Yeah.
Billy's gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
The Chris Brown might be the last.
The last one. He is the last, like,
Yeah.
R&B sex symbol. Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. But
No one's like developing.
no. It's K1. And then they have the drama, too. They have the lesbian R&B drama.
Yeah, with
and
K1, Kehlani, Sasha, and all that stuff.
Oh, you know about that?
Yeah. A little bit.
Be like that. Yes. Okay. So with that situation, I felt like it was a classic, like we came up together and then as soon as like someone came around, you just left. I really believe that like Sasha helped write a lot of like K1 songs. Because have you listened to Sasha's album?
Oh yeah,
She be on K1's ass on that album. Like there's a few songs I love her. There's a few songs that are about them two, and then another lesbian drama, Kehlani and Victoria Monet.
Okay.
You know, Folded is about Victoria Monet.
I did not know that,
bro. When I found that out, I was like, y'all keep fucking around with each other because I want the songs. Like keep doing all that. Whatever y'all are doing, keep bringing it. Do it.
Okay.
He's like, what are you?
I didn't know Photo was about Victoria Monet.
Monet, yes.
Dang. Yeah. And Victoria Monet, she's
beautiful.
She's another like elite writer too.
Elite writer. Yeah. She was talking about the other day, she was talking about the music industry. She was like, if a music industry has broken her heart a couple of times, and she was like, if the music industry was a man, like I would have never went back. But obviously she has her ties to, you know, that she was talking about that. And, you know, she just got her degree, like she just passed, like she's a chef now. Like she went to like culinary school or something like that. So I really like that she's branching out and kind of finding her world, because I remember when she got that Grammy and I was like, okay, either her career could go up or it could just be stagnant. And I felt like that's what happened because they expected for her to make another album again, like the way that she had done before. And I'm like, she's a writer. Like natural to me when I work with like writers, like naturally they're not ones to always be out and about, you know what I mean? So for her, I feel like they had really high expectations for her, and then when she couldn't produce that, they kind of did this to her. And it's like, no, she's in a certain like you have to, what am I trying to say? She's in a certain space. Like she's not a pop star. She's not niche either, but she has her core fans. And for them to expect her to do the same numbers every single time was really unrealistic. And they did that to Halsey too. Extremely unrealistic.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry.
No, that's I love that. I love that. I think with Victoria Monet, they just expect her to be out of there.
Like the next Beyonce. And I didn't even, not to say that wouldn't be possible for her, but I'm a realist. When I saw that, I was like, she has a solid career. She has a solid career like Kehlani. She has a solid career like Sasha Kiba. Like these are solid careers, but to expect her to do the same thing she did just because she had that one hit song, like, we got to be more realistic. That's why I don't like the industry at all, because it's just these very unrealistic capitalist like standards that it's just not realistic. It's just not how music works. Yeah.
Is she still like good with Ariana? Is that?
I don't know. Were they saying she wasn't or something?
No, I don't know. I just think like she should write for Ariana.
Oh, yeah. Well, she wrote 7 Rings, right?
Yeah. So she wrote a lot on that.
Yeah, on that Thank You
R&B
Next
album. Yeah.
You know, they call her Blackiana.
Yeah.
When Ariana was black.
She was using the accent as the black accent and stuff. Yeah.
When she was black.
Yeah.
Thank You. Yeah, she wrote a lot on Thank You Next. I think they're so cool because I think during the Wicked one rollout, they were hanging out together a lot. So I think that they're still cool. Yeah. But you know, Ariana, she's gonna be on tour soon for what's her album called? Eternal Sunshine. Oh, okay. I listened to it a couple times.
Never heard it. But
it's cool. You're not her demographic. It's fine. It's cool.
I like some of the songs. You know, I like the Victoria Monet written songs.
Right.
And,
right.
No Tears Left to Cry was like
T.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I like Ariana Grande a lot. I do. I think she's a beautiful singer. She's a generational singer.
Yeah, she had a great voice.
Wicked was ass though.
I haven't seen
Part 1 and 2.
1 and 2?
And 2.
That's crazy.
Part 1 just was colored just poorly. You should see it. Well, it's not in theaters anymore, but I watched it in theaters and I fell asleep a couple times, but it was so flat. The color was so flat, and then I felt like it didn't need to be 2 parts, and the rollout was just, I was like, this is kind of we're kind of forcing this. But well, let me not say that, because I would say I don't know. I think I did like Part 1. Let me not say that. Okay. I was a fan of Part 1's like rollout, like how they pushed it. But Part 2, I was like, we're forcing this. Yeah, we're forcing this. We don't need to do this anymore.
I really don't know anything about Wicked except Popular. That's the only thing I know about. Yeah, and I only know that
I'm gonna be popular
because I remember this is an old like Kanye video.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I think it was like Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy sessions.
Oh, okay.
Him and Amber Rose was in the studio and he was sampling Popular.
Oh, he was sampling Popular?
Yeah, and that's my only that's the only thing I know about Popular about Wicked.
I just love that Kanye's tapped. Good for him.
Yeah, for sure. That's pretty much it in like music topics. You got anything heavy on your heart? Iceman's coming out.
Oh,
by the time
we definitely should talk about that for a second. By the time
this comes out, Iceman will be out. So
I clip this. I do not, because then we'll know when the album comes out. Okay. I do not want to hear shit about Kendrick Lamar on this fucking album at all. I don't want to hear shit about the beef. I don't want to hear shit. There's something leaked where they said that he was talking about A$AP Rocky. Mm-hmm. And I was like, dude, do not talk about any of these niggas, bro. Just fucking rap. Don't talk about any. You lost. Mm-hmm. It's cool. Move on. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Have you heard about the discourse about his fans?
No.
Bro, they were saying that Drake's fans are like wiling. Like, people are excited for the album and they're like, nah, stand on that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Stand on that shit. And it's like, do y'all not know what like rap beef is?
They don't.
Like, do y'all not get that?
They
like,
do not.
It's a beef.
Yeah.
He lost.
It's a battle.
It's a battle. Yeah. He lost.
Yeah.
Badly. Mm-hmm. Now we're excited for his album to come out because this is the perfect time, bro, for him to just give us another Scorpio. That's how I feel about it. Like when he came out with Scorpio after that situation with Pusha T, I was like, that's how you fucking do it. That's how you do that shit. You just drop and just go crazy.
I only have one problem with that. What? He had that one song on there. What's it called? 8 out of 10 or whatever.
I like that song.
But I love that song. Don't get me wrong. I love that song.
What you got to say about
I don't like the approach on that where he's like, oh man, you lucky I wanted to be a good guy.
When he
could have went further, but I
then why didn't you go further?
Yeah. So I didn't.
Could have went further, but no, your label said stop because we caught you with blackface. Okay,
let's not because he's about to go far too. So
he said he had more.
Yeah. That's the only thing that was one of the gripe about it. I love that song, but yeah,
that's how he is though. Like he's like he be pump faking, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm like, bro, if you wanted to go further, then you should have just went further, but you didn't. You know what I mean? And then,
as luck would have it, I settled into my role as a good guy. I guess luck was on your side. Like
the label told you to put the statement out. Yeah. You had to put the statement out, like because you were caught with blackface. Like what?
Yeah.
And then you were hiding your child.
Mm-hmm. No, I wasn't.
It was bad.
I wasn't hiding my.
I wasn't hiding my child. It was an Adidas ad.
My son or whatever.
I was hiding the world from my son. Great line.
Yeah. He did a good flip on that. I'll give him that.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This situation, I feel like his fans, you know when Kanye went through his like incel phase?
Mm-hmm. It went through? I thought he was like still.
I don't think he's an incel anymore.
I thought we were like in the ninth.
No, I think he's like coming out of it. Mm-hmm. But we'll get into that. We'll get into that. Okay, but you know how he's still in his, I guess, in his incel phase. Mm-hmm. And so his fans are like that too.
Yeah.
That's how Drake's fans are.
Yeah.
Drake's fans are like incels. Like they live in an echo chamber. Mm-hmm. And so they don't understand that this is hip hop. And I feel like Drake, his issue is he's so egotistical and so insecure that he loves that validation that he gets from those people. Mm-hmm. He really wants validation from the black community. That's really what it is. Mm-hmm. But because we won't give it to him, especially in hip hop, he leans on his white side a lot. Ooh, this is deep. He leans on his white side a lot. And so instead of correcting his fans and being like, hey, this is a beef, there's so many layers to this of why he's leaning on that side. There's so many layers. Like being called a pedophile in front of the entire world is one. His inner unacceptance of like I am a black man, like that's another, because he definitely flip-flops. He doesn't, it's like 1 minute he's, I can't say that, let me think. 1 minute he's I'm Aubrey, and the next
Yeah.
minute he's Drake. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the problem that I feel like a lot of people in hip hop have with him. But yeah, he's definitely on that like Aiden Ross weird academic shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they won't let us like enjoy the album. I mean, I'm gonna listen to it regardless. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
yeah, and I'm afraid that it's not gonna be good. I just feel like it's not gonna be good.
I think it's gonna be good.
I'm scared, dude.
I don't think he can put out a bad album.
It's like, okay, think about it.
Mm-hmm.
In front of the whole world, like Kendrick Lamar, like just eviscerated your entire like shit and for 2 years, we're just screaming like A minor.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot come out with just on some like, yeah, it's me again, back at it again. Yeah, 2 million on my like it's not going to go well. It's just not. It's not going to go over well. Yeah, y'all thought y'all took the man out. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
like you can't come out like that.
I regret to inform you, it's probably gonna.
It's gonna be like that,
exactly
like Maybach.
That.
With the girl in the passenger seat, like nobody wants to hear that
There's
at
gonna be
all.
like some subtle little jabs, you know.
You let the little man get you. Israelites down. I'm just kidding.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
But yeah, it's gonna be, you know, the little subtle shots at the beef and all that stuff. Like he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
I mean, what did I miss? He kind of.
What did I miss?
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It was a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
And Nokia was fire.
Oh, I love Nokia.
Nokia was fire.
Yeah,
the album was good. But I think what I'm looking for is I want him to rap. Like, I want him to rap. I want bar for bar for bar for bar. Like, I want him to just give us, and also some bangers, because the summer's coming. Mm-hmm. So I need some, you know, Hotline Blings. I need some, you know, like I want some hits. I just want him to be Views Drake. Like, I need Drake, like the Drake we know, not the Her Lost Drake or the fucking, what was it, Certified Lover Boy. And
you don't like Certified Lover Boy?
I do like Certified Lover Boy, but it's like I don't need Cool Drake. I call it Cool Drake. I don't need Cool Drake. I need some R&B songs. I need him to bar for bar, and then, you know, if you want to talk a little shit, like more so talk about like, this is not gonna, you know, it's not like I'm still me, you know, I'm still gonna give y'all hits, because at the end of the day, if the argument is like who's the better artist between Drake and Kendrick Lamar, because there's who's the better rapper, who's the better lyricist, who's the better artist, it's Drake. He makes better songs. You know what I'm saying? He makes like, he can make anything, you know?
He can do more.
He can do more, you know? But then there's the conversation of like who's the better rapper. Kendrick showed us that he was the better rapper. You know, this was a rap battle. So I need Drake the artist.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
So you're not gonna stay on the Kendrick side, even though.
Oh, I mean,
you're not gonna stay
if
on that side.
Were to pick a side, I was actually.
I don't care about pick a side.
Oh, I was extremely objective during that time, so I was listening to it as a rap fan. Yeah, and I was like, who's gonna win? You know,
we were recording during that time, and like, it was pretty much up until like the last two. It was whoever dropped the most recent was up. Yeah. At that point,
Push-Ups was not good. I don't know why people keep saying.
I like Push-Ups.
No, when he was like, "You got a size 7 shoe on," that shit was like, I was like, all right, that was so fucking lame.
That was a little lame.
And then the Bodyguard line, I was like, bro, this is so lame. Like, can we? And then he dropped Euphoria, and I was like, yo, like, yo, what are you gonna do after that?
But like, I even like Tailor Made. A lot of people don't like Tailor Made, but I like that one. That was
cool.
With,
the AI
with the Tupac voice.
No, I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. I don't like that AI shit at all.
It was before, like, you know, AI got really out of hand.
Yeah.
But
but it's like using that in a rap battle. I was like, dude, no. Like, no.
I think it worked because there was already a conversation about AI.
Oh.
Because, like, when Push-Ups came out, people thought it was AI.
Yeah.
And, like, they were
sounded
like
it.
Did you like Family Matters?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That shit was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was insane. Like, when he smashed the car, that was crazy. That whole song. I thought he was going to win. Let me tell you where I was. I was in the car in the driveway. I was at my mother-in-law's, like, it was me and Billy, we were sitting there. And we were we actually watched the video. And I was like, oh, you're Kendrick. Like, what the fuck can you do after that? Yeah. And then
Like 2 hours.
20 minutes.
Yeah, it was 20 minutes. Yeah,
20 minutes.
Yeah.
20 minutes later, our friend called us, was like, yo, Kendrick dropped. We were like, no. And we like did that. And I listened to it and I was like,
yeah.
And then after that, he literally the next day he dropped Not Like Us. I'm like, you're done. Like there's nothing you can do after that.
Yeah.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Saying Day Free was the father of Kendra's kids was fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
That shit was weird.
That was weird. And that's why I like Family Matters.
Yeah.
Meet the Grants need to come out.
Yeah, I was like, you was on his ass.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like about Family Matters is there was way too many short bars on there. Like bars about him being short.
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, that's not gonna.
And how the song was structured too. He had like that long ass beginning, and then the only part that was insane when he was going after Rick Ross, A$AP Rocky, and all of them. What's his name?
Weeknd.
The Weeknd and his friend. Yeah. That shit was fire. That little section was fire. Yeah. The end, I was like, okay, where are we going with this? Because you're getting disrespectful. When he said bend that ass over for something ass bitch. I think he called Whitney a bitch or something. And I was like, oh, you're wild for that shit, dude.
Yeah.
So yes, we're gonna call you a pedophile.
But you know, like when I feel like when it's beef, like if gloves come off. You know, just if y'all gonna go there, then you know,
fuck it.
Yeah.
And then when he like tried to say what he named Drake named it the harp. This is where he was starting to lose me when he was like, oh, now you want to get into that whole like mother eye, and I was like, bro, dude, like you should have just dropped another. Like when he dropped Nokia, when he dropped What Did I Miss, when he dropped all that, I said, where the fuck were these songs? Like he could have literally dropped What Did I Miss right after Not Like Us. The day after, he could have dropped What Did I Miss, and that shit would have been insane. But Kendrick would have came after him after that though, because he was like, he's like, I have more.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Like I have more.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Good times.
Yeah, good times. I miss that shit. I want that to happen again.
Yeah.
I do.
I mean, hey, he's probably
T.I. and fucking 50 Cent. Is it 50 Cent?
Yeah.
That was being funny. T.I. and 50 Cent. We might get a little beef from them.
Yeah.
Maybe not, actually.
That was crazy because like I just loved how the family just stepped up.
Yeah. That was cute.
Yeah.
They should go on tour together.
They should.
Yeah. I think they are, actually.
Are they? Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Do like a whole family hustle tour.
It should be that, yeah. It should have, so it should start with the little girl. She should open it, their daughter. Then the trifling little boy.
King,
trifling. Then Damani. No. He should go before his dad because he's like up there. His mom.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you know.
No. The country singer. Then his mom. Then Normani. Then T.I.
Yeah. That would be
should be fire.
They should do that.
They should do that, literally in that order.
Hit up Ethos, T.I. You know, come on.
Put it together.
This is what she does.
That's what I do.
This is what she do.
All right.
That's about it.
That's it in music.
Literally,
there's nothing going on. That should tell you that. There's literally nothing going on, y'all.
Yeah. In basketball.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess we got 5 minutes before we can talk about the Cavs Pistons series because they just won the overtime.
They did just now?
Yeah. And they're tied up.
So what is it?
The series is tied up and they just won the overtime.
Wait, so. what's their thing right now? 2-2 or something?
Yeah, 2-2.
Ooh. I did not think that the Pistons was. I'm not gonna lie. I thought the Cavs were gonna sweep them.
I
did.
Not Cade.
He was the number 1 draft pick. He was.
That's the hometown hero too.
He was 103. No. The game is still going right now.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll cover that a little bit. Yeah, that's happening.
Okay,
right
that's
now.
happening right now. Okay, cool. But what do you want to talk about?
I'm gonna just go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off.
Okay.
The Lakers got swept. Last week
I didn't watch a single game.
Last week when me and the wife were in here, the series started the day we recorded.
Yeah.
And I was talking about how worried I was about the Thunder.
Yeah.
But I was like, you know what? Lakers in
LeBron.
6. I said Lakers in 6.
I thought it was going to be 4-2.
It hasn't even been. It wasn't even a week before. Like I didn't even get to talk about the series before it ended. So Lakers have been swept by the Thunder.
I mean, the Thunder they are the defending champions.
Yes. They got the reigning MVP on the team.
They got fucking SGA averaging like 29, I think, or something like that. Maybe like 25, 29 or something. And then it's Chet. Chet, number 2 draft pick. I think it was like 2022 or something. He progressed over like the last like 3 years. I think he's been in the league for maybe 3 or 4 years now. His defensive play, he's like he can do anything. Chet can do anything.
Yeah.
And then who's the other one with the dreads? What's his name? Can't even remember, but you know what I'm talking about. The three.
Yeah.
The 3 of them.
Yeah.
It's the one with the braids. I think his name is Jaden or something. It's SGA and Chet. So in
you're
my
talking
mind,
about Jada, but
yeah. I think he's out.
Yeah, he's out. But
it's the light skin.
the light skinned dude was cooking.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Let me get his name while you go.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Here's the thing. When they were like, okay, Lakers round 2. I thought it was going to be 4-2. I knew that the Lakers were going to lose. I was like, they're going to lose because this team is young. This team is stacked. They're the defending champions.
AJ Mitchell, who put up 28 points in the last game.
Yeah, right.
Went crazy. Yeah.
Right. And I was like, they're out of there. But I did not think they were going to get swept. Now, LeBron James, 41, GOAT. I don't care what anybody says, greatest of all time. We can have that debate if you guys want to. I will have a Michael Jordan versus LeBron James debate with anybody. Whatever. I've had it with my dad. Like, let's go. LeBron James, GOAT. Like, when I saw him play Houston and he lost those 2 games, I was like, he's going to need, like, Austin Reeves and Luka in round 2.
Yeah.
And
sure.
Luka being out, I was like, 4-2. Like, they're not going to lose. I mean, they're going to lose, but they're not going to get swept.
Yeah.
When I saw that 3rd game, I was like, okay, like, I think we're getting swept.
Yeah.
And to depend on Austin Reeves after injury, I was like, dude, like, I don't think we're going to get this shit.
Yeah.
So I was sad.
I think Austin Reeves has gotten a lot of flack, but I do think you need to remember that he is coming off an injury.
That's also a thing. They always say with basketball players, they say that it takes a year. It's after injury for them to get back into their, like, real self.
Yeah.
So...
And he got hurt right before the playoffs started.
Literally right before the playoffs. So I'm like, he was cooking before the fucking playoffs too.
Oh, yeah.
So it was like, he could only do so much. And I think he did only like 21 points. I was like, he can only do so much.
Yeah.
And they don't play defense for shit. So I was like, what did y'all think was going to happen against SGA? Like, what are we talking about? Then, the flopping. Did you see that?
With which one?
That was like the biggest thing between the series.
Well, yeah. I mean, just the free throws and the foul calling in general. Just, like Oklahoma City's whistle is out of control. I don't like blaming the whistle. So
because the games were still tight, they were still close.
You know, the game was still tight. We still could have pulled it off, but we need the whole team. We need the whole team defense. We need to figure out our center position because DeAndre Ayton is not it.
He's not it. No. They were actually saying when I was watching Stephen A the other day, they were like, what team should LeBron retire? So they're even having conversations of like, where is he going to be?
Yeah,
like where is he going to end?
Is he going to retire after the season?
I think that he should retire with the Cavs.
Yeah.
And I don't think he should go for another ring. And I think that he should do all victory laps. 1, he should beat Bam's fucking 84 points.
Yeah.
Get on that fucking ass. 1 game, bro. Just 1 fucking game.
Just
lock the fuck in.
Yeah.
85 points. Okay? Because that game with Bam, like, all respect to Bam. I love Bam because he's dating Aja Wilson. So, like, that's just default. Love him. But
he shouldn't be second in the scoring.
I was like, okay, like, are we really celebrating that?
He should not.
And who was he going against again?
Who was that against?
It was against the Nuggets or some shit. Not the Nuggets, no. Magic or Orlando.
Washington,
which
is worse. That's the worst.
Which is even worse. So I was like, okay, love you, Bam, because you're good to my girl, but. No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
no, I don't think so.
Yeah, I do think. I think he should retire with the Cavs. I don't think he should retire next year with the Cavs. I think we need to run it back 1 more year with the Lakers.
You think so? That's what. Who's a dude who sits next to Stephen A. There's a black dude I forgot his name, but that's what he was saying.
Was it Burke?
I think
Perkins?
so. He was saying that.
Yeah.
He was like, he should.
I think he still has 2 years left in him, at least.
You think so?
I think so. He's still playing at an elite level. Like, he hasn't.
You know what? I did see an interview where he was like, they were like, you or legacy, like past you, basically. Like, you were, you know. And he was like, oh, I could beat him any day. And I was like, huh? Like, this is the same nigga who came from 3-1. What are you talking about? You can beat him?
Yeah.
So I do think he's in his prime. It sounds crazy because he's 41, but he's still flying. Like, I don't, bro. I watch him and I'm like, this is Captain America.
Yeah.
Like, is this not? Like, he's flying.
Yeah.
Slam. Like, assist.
Yeah. He hasn't had to change his game to the old man game. And I feel like every legend who's like got to that retirement age, they've changed their game to like an older.
Yeah. They do their little.
Yeah. Yeah. They
the 3-pointers.
LeBron still like he doesn't get up as high.
Yeah.
Because
he's
was
getting up
an
there though.
athletic freak when he was younger, but he's still getting up there.
He's getting up there though.
Yeah, he's still getting
like up there.
Yeah.
And like doing crazy shit. Do you see Dylan Brooks?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I gotta
that is
like as a Laker fan, I'm like, get out of here, you know. But as just a hoops fan, I gotta respect being that dedicated to being
a villain.
Yeah.
I think it's the most head ash. Well, let me say this first before I say this. I am a Dylan Brooks like villain. I love villains. I love good villains like John Morant, Dylan Brooks, like Joel Embiid.
Okay.
Fucking, I love the mean shit. Like oh fuck y'all, like Draymond, like pushing and dirty shit. Like I love that in basketball because it just makes the game more entertaining. But that shit was corny than a bitch. I'm like, bro, corny? That shit was so corny. I'm like, bro, like, but he was iced the fuck out.
He was iced out, courtside.
It was cool. Like, it was cool and corny at the same time.
The camera caught him laughing.
Yes, laughing at LeBron. So, LeBron, you do have to come back because you have to, like, he needs to eat the earth. Like, he needs to, that shit with fucking KD when he ate. Did you see that clip with Dylan Brooks and... You have to see that before we even speak about that. What are you talking about? You haven't seen that? That was the craziest thing. When he was talking shit to KD, and KD did a quick he hit the fucking floor. This was recent.
Okay.
This was recent. Okay. This happened like right before
the playoffs started?
Right before the playoffs. Let me show you.
Okay.
It was funny as shit. Oh.
Yeah, that really speaks volumes. Speaking of some messaging, a lot of messages being exchanged here between Durant and
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So to go from that was viral.
Yeah.
So to go from that and then you're sitting courtside laughing, I'm like, that's corny. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I love it.
Yeah.
Keep doing it though. It's entertaining.
Yeah. It's like corny, but
it's cool. But it's corny, but it's cool. I guess. He was iced out. He was iced out.
If he wasn't as iced out,
I think it would have been corny.
Yeah, you would have been.
Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe because I feel like I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Me, I would have been like, I'm just gonna. Well, let me not lie. Would I do that? I think I would do that shit. Just to poke at your enemy.
I can see you doing that.
You can see me doing that? Just being smiling like you're about to get swept because you're old. That's what he was thinking. Yeah. Because you're old. Yeah. But then it's like y'all got swept in the first round.
Yeah. Y'all lost to the same team too, so.
The same team.
You know,
so, all right.
But I guess he could be like, yeah, you right here with me. Go ahead, take a seat, man. You know. So,
right. Yeah. And then he like dabbed up SGA afterwards, and I was just like, oh my God, y'all are so performative. Yeah. But anyway.
Well, you know, they're both Canadian, so.
Oh, right. They got that weird.
Yeah.
Let me not say it. I was going to be like that weird Drake Canadian thing.
You got to really piss off the Drake.
Oh my God.
Elsewhere in the playoffs, the Timberwolves.
Oh yeah, great series.
Yeah, Timberwolves Spurs. Spurs are up 3?
It's 3-2.
3-2 right now.
Yeah. It was last score was 105 to like 96 or something.
Yeah, I think Spurs are going to win this, and I think they're the only chance that we have that Oklahoma City doesn't make the finals.
I think I agree. I would say. It would be it could be a wild card. It could be a situation of like Game 7, Timberwolves.
I mean, it could happen.
It could possibly
I
happen
won't-
because that's
I
the
won't pat-
only Ant is the only
Yeah.
person who could stop Wemby, in my opinion.
I won't put anything past Ant.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Because he's coming off of injury, but like he's not playing like he just got injured.
Yeah, no.
Like, nah. But I do think that the Timberwolves team still needs a little bit more as far as, I don't know. I think we need to trade a few people.
Yeah,
like,
they need to figure it out.
they need to figure that out.
Yeah.
So I do think the sport. Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah. I think, honestly, don't think they
I don't know about that
should've-
OKC thing though.
You don't think the Spurs can stop OKC? I think their team, they have such a
I don't
good
know.
team.
OKC is solid.
OKC is solid.
Wemby, he's not inconsistent. He's not inconsistent. He's insane, actually. But in the playoffs, I feel like he'd be choking in the playoffs. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like they just know his number. They just got him. Like, you know.
I don't know, though. Like, Wemby unlocks something a little bit different when he plays up against Chet. He doesn't like him.
I didn't even think about that.
He does not like Chet.
Yeah, he doesn't like Chet
And
because he gets
plays like
compared
it.
to Chet a lot.
Yeah. They had a lot of comparisons.
They do have a lot. They do
Yeah.
have a lot of comparisons. They're like damn near the same player.
See, that's what Wemby doesn't like.
He doesn't like that.
He don't
But
like
it's
it
like
when you
Wemby, like you also, we can be realistic. Wemby, you're 7'11". There's only so much you can do as a basketball player. And so like when they're like, oh, he's the defensive player of the year, and I'm like, yes and no. I feel like for me, I would have picked Chet. That's just me.
Wow.
I would have picked Chet. Yeah. I would have picked Chet. I think Chet is like a great defensive player. Do
Yeah.
you think so?
I think he's a good defensive player.
You think he's good? Oh,
I mean,
think he's good.
I don't think he's better than Wemby, though.
You don't think so?
No. Wemby's.
That's a hot take, huh?
Wemby's, yeah, that might be a little
That
bit
might be a hot take. Oh no!
I mean,
Oh no!
You talking about like the first unanimous defensive player
Yeah.
of the year.
Unanimous. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was unanimous.
Yeah,
That is
nobody
true.
voted for Chet.
I was surprised though. I don't know. I was like, Wemby? Like, but it's like he's 7'11".
Yeah.
Like, you are gonna be a better defensive player. And I'm
Yeah.
not saying that because it's high, because he could do anything. He plays like a point guard. Like he
Yeah.
plays like he's fucking 6'1". You know what I mean? But maybe this will motivate him if he sees it. Maybe he'll be like, oh, I'm not the defensive. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I mean, he can get triple doubles with blocks like any night.
That is true.
You know? So yeah,
Maybe I'm a Wemby hater. I don't know. Maybe it's because he's 7'11".
maybe.
I'm just like, when I see him play, I'm like, he's cold. I've seen him play I've seen him, like I've gone to a game and I was just like, he's impressive, but like Luka definitely was on that ass. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I was
Yeah.
just like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it might be kind of like an effort thing because like
Yeah, it don't look like you
like
really
with
be
his
in there.
height. It's
You just
not that
kinda
much
like,
effort to block. You just gotta throw your
That's
hand
what
up,
I'm
because your
saying.
hand is at the goal.
That's what I'm
Even when you
saying.
dunk, it's like.
It's right there.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
But that's what makes him so impressive is he does play like a point guard.
He does play like a point
he
guard.
can shoot like crazy
Like a
too.
motherfucker.
Yeah. So.
Like a mother. But I really hope, because I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Timberwolves over the Spurs.
Mm-hmm.
So I really do hope it's the Timberwolves. If it is the Timberwolves, they are going to get swept by OKC for
Yeah,
sure,
yeah,
100%. Or it might be 4-2 because I know that, and he's like, I'm not getting swept. You know,
Yeah.
he's going to figure out how to win the game. But if it's the Spurs, hopefully they win the whole thing because that'll be great for Texas.
Yeah.
So shit.
Yeah. 76ers got swept by the
Yeah.
Knicks.
Oh, they were talking about replacing, like if they need new leadership, which yes, and they need to trade Joel. Like,
You think-
just,
you
yeah,
think you
it's
trade
done.
Embiid?
Dude, how long have we fucking been on this team, bro? Like,
The process was I can't even remember how long ago that was.
it's time to go.
Yeah.
And he's also like, was he on the USA team?
Yes. Yeah, he was.
Dude, when I saw him on that team, I was like, what is he doing here? I mean, he's Joel
get in
Embiid.
the
I get it.
middle.
For sure. I feel you. Let me not say that. But that team, oh my God. I was like, yeah, we need a new president, leadership, coach, and then trade. Like,
Yeah.
it's time for a trade. And that's what they were saying. They're like,
Well, they already got started. The president, Daryl Morey, stepped down.
yeah.
So
Because
it's time to
who did they get swept by?
the Knicks.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
The Knicks is cold.
Knicks
They're
are
cold.
nice. Knicks are nice. I got Knicks for the finals.
Yeah,
Like
Knicks
either-
versus.
like whoever wins between the Cavs and the Pistons, they play the Knicks, and I think the Knicks will take care of either one of them. So
I think the Cavs might be hard. You think so?
they might be
Spider?
But I never can believe in James Harden in the playoffs. So
Oh, I forgot he was. I fucking forgot he was
Yeah.
on that team.
yeah, he's on the Cavs.
And
I think
he's a team hopper.
he just dropped 30 right now. But
Team hopper.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
a team
for sure.
hopper because
Yeah.
he can't
He was
stay on a fucking team.
he's formerly on the 76ers, and he had beef with Daryl Morey back in the day. So
That is the East, right? So I watch a lot of the West. I'm still getting to know the East.
yeah, the Eastern Conference.
My favorite teams on the East are the Knicks. I do not want to see the I was sick when the Celtics won. I was so disgusted.
I thought we were
when
gonna have a problem because I'm a Laker fan, so naturally I'm a Celtics fan.
I was sick
Yeah.
when they won. I was like, ew, when they won because I do not like Boston at all. I think Jason Tatum is fucking.
You've been on here talking about Jaylen Brown before.
I did.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Jaylen Brown.
Okay.
I like Jaylen Brown.
But you don't like Jason Tatum?
Jason Tatum's lame.
He is.
He's a cornball.
Yeah.
He's corny. Sorry.
He is.
He's too corporate for me. He just when basketball's like hip hop, you just gotta have some edge.
Mm-hmm.
You got edge. When he was like, "We made it," or no, "We did it." We did it! I was like, oh my God, Disney sponsorship there. Like, he's just too perfect for me.
He was forcing his moment.
He was forcing it.
Like,
I'm like, just be yourself. You're just a regular dude.
Yeah.
And also that situation with the USA situation, like when he didn't play, you should have left. You should have went the fuck home. He should have been like, bitch, I'm the fucking champion. I'm not playing. I'm out this bitch. And he should have said that in the fucking conference. Be a little confrontational. Like, the fuck? He was like, I'm just happy to be here. Bitch, you're the fucking MVP.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You think SGA would have done that?
Yeah, nah,
You think LeBron would have done that?
definitely not. Nah.
Come on, man. I was like, bro, this whole smiling act shit, he needs to fire his mom. It's his mom. This smiling act of like, oh, we just, we got to be perfect for, the sponsors. It's like, bro, have some like grit.
Yeah.
But back to what we were talking about. Sorry.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. You pissing off all the light skins today.
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. They took over the world for like 5 years.
Yeah.
From like 2010 to fucking 2020.
Yeah.
It was the light skins. Fuck. No, I'm kidding.
But
you
yeah,
guys.
so I agree with you. I think the Sixers need to do something with Embiid.
Yeah.
I do think they got a nice future with Tyrese Maxey and
That's who they were talking about. Yeah.
and what's VJ Edgecombe? He's a rookie on the team.
Yeah. They were saying Tyrese, I think who you just mentioned, when he doesn't play with Joel Embiid, he does really amazing. When he does play with him, apparently he passes the
Kind
ball
of defers
to Joel Embiid. So I'm like, maybe that team just needs a new, like, kind of like, well, what they did with the Mavs was insane when they fucking traded Luka. But but at the same time, it was also like, when you need a fresh start, sometimes it could be a person on the team that could be creating that type of block.
Yeah.
And so I do think moving Joel Embiid maybe to the Mavs, maybe to the Lakers, because is he a center?
He's a center.
Okay, big ass nigga.
I mean, like, he's good.
He's
but the best ability is availability, and he be hurt all the time.
Oh, he's like a glass.
He's fragile.
Like 80. That shit pissed me
He's
fuck off.
He's worse than AD when it comes to injuries. Honestly.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, so we don't need him.
Yeah.
Lakers don't need him, but
Mavs definitely don't. Like, Justin would probably quit the podcast if that happened. If they traded.
But he does need to be on like a new team for sure.
Yeah,
like
Everybody
that team needs just a whole revamp. And they traded Jared McCain, who just did 35. Bitch ass.
They traded him for nothing.
For no reason. Because he got injured.
So OKC out of all teams.
And apparently they said that like their aura's better. Because Jared McCain is like, have you seen him? He's like Mr. I love people. Like,
he be doing the
TikToks and shit. Like, he's great for that team. That team is so young and so great. I honestly, if it ends up being the 76ers versus OKC, like, I would be cool with them winning. Last year, I was pissed that they won because I was going for the Pacers.
Oh, yeah.
That's who I was going for.
Yeah.
Even though I'm, whatever, we're on the West. Like, I was like, Tyrese is going to win. And then he got injured.
Yeah.
But he was going to win that game.
He was on a good run. Yeah.
He was going to do like 30, 35 for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish he didn't get hurt in that
Yeah.
first quarter.
Yeah, DiVincenzo got hurt the same way from the Timberwolves, same injury.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That's about it in the playoffs, I think?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think that's all
do
of
we have
the playoffs.
the result to the...
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Cavs 117. They won.
Cavs?
Yeah,
Okay.
3-2. So it's 2-2.
It'll be 3-2.
So it's 3-3. They just need to update it.
Yeah. Okay, so Cavs up 3-2.
So it's gonna be Cavs versus the Knicks. Again.
Probably. Yeah, they just need one
Again.
more win. But yeah, I think Knicks gonna take it. I believe in Donovan Mitchell. I don't believe in James Harden.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got SGA, Mr. Flopper, but also cold. The one thing I do like about SGA, I will say, is his moves are smooth than a bitch.
I like SGA.
I fuck with it.
He
Like
be
the
getting- he be
moves,
flopping,
like
but-
he be flopping.
Yeah.
He be flopping crazy, but his moves are super smooth, like a ballerina. Like he's very like, yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice.
I don't like his shoes, but I like
Ugly
him
ass
as-
shoes.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I've never seen him.
You didn't see him? Oh yeah, the SGA's ain't nice. I'm not a fan.
He's kind of like, again, that cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm so cool. Yeah, he's like super bougie.
I don't know if you've seen his Instagram. But
Yeah.
all his captions are like super cool captions.
like
too.
you know
He
in
be,
the,
like,
in
spitting.
Toronto, 6:04 p.m. It's like, okay, bro, we fucking get it.
Yeah.
But he looked cool in the low-key video though,
Oh, he wasn't. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
because you know he Drake had to get a new basketball player after Derrick Rose left him. Not Derrick Rose. I'm sorry,
LeBron.
LeBron and all his.
Oh, DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah,
DeMar DeRozan. But yeah, LeBron too. Yeah.
I was fucked up, but whatever.
Would LeBron was messed up for that, or you think? Drake?
No,
Okay.
Drake was.
Okay, 'cause-
LeBron's a fan of music, like,
Yeah.
and his
Love
kids
that.
are too.
Yeah.
So what is he supposed to be like? Fuck you, Kendrick. Like, what the like? That's weird.
Yeah.
He's not gonna do that. And he's like super. I'm a black man. Like
and he's the best athlete in LA.
I mean,
in the concerts in LA.
In this concert in LA, why wouldn't he go?
Yeah.
Was he supposed? Well, he did mention. He was like, you met my kids. Drake, what? He was like, you met my kid, like, you know my kids, like we text each other and like I've been to your house, like we're friends.
Yeah.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Maybe LeBron should have called him. I don't know, but
Yeah,
also
it
like,
was-
is he your boyfriend too? Like, what are we talking about? It's
Yeah.
okay. It's gonna be fine.
It's perfectly fine. Yeah. Oh, before we get out of basketball, I do want to say some condolences. We had two players pass away.
Yes.
So rest in peace to Brandon Clarke
Yes.
for the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't think his cause of death has been revealed.
They mentioned that they did find drug paraphernalia, and it could have been a possible overdose.
Oh, okay.
Unfortunately.
That's very sad to hear.
Yeah. Very young.
Yeah, super young.
Yeah.
And then rest in peace to Jason Collins.
Yeah.
That, I believe that was cancer.
Yes,
Yeah.
the first openly gay NBA player
Yeah.
to ever announce that he was gay, and he had glioblastoma,
Okay.
stage 4.
Okay.
So he ultimately passed away.
Yeah.
But that was really sad.
Yeah, very sad. Trendsetter. I mean, not
Trendsetter.
trendsetter.
Well, not trendsetter.
Not
Sorry.
trendsetter. Yeah. But I mean, iconic.
Paved the way.
Yeah. Made waves.
Yeah. He made a decision to openly say, I'm a gay man,
Yeah.
you know? And that's like really, I'm sure that was hard, especially in the NBA,
Yeah.
especially at that time.
I mean, we opened the show talking about like hypermasculinity
Yes.
and hip hop and basketball. I mean, sports in general.
Yeah.
Like male dominated sports, it's the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
that's very.
I wish that, I hope that we go into like a new space in like society and in just where we're going, where we give men the room to be like emotional. We give men the room to have like the room to be themselves, because a lot of men don't have that space. And I remember like thinking like, damn, they really don't. And so when we talk about hyper masculinity, like we're in such a very sensitive time where like we could be more open to that, because we're seeing kind of like the consequences of not allowing men to like feel and like regulate their emotions. Like we're seeing so many incels. We're seeing so many like men who are committing like a lot of violent crimes. Like we're seeing so many men go to jail. Like we're seeing so many different things that could be prevented if we were to allow them to have that space. So I just really hope that our society like starts to open up a little bit more when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Because our men need, they need a hug. They need a space. They need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like a huge conversation right now.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's like a shaken up bottle, It's just
literally, and you just explode, and also having the space to be fluid. Like there are, like, again, like we mentioned in the beginning of the episode, like just allowing men to just understand that like you're a human being. Like you can damn near do whatever you want, but like you're a human being. And this whole like ideology of like you're a man, so you have to provide and you have to do this and you have to do that. Yes and no. Like yes, but also like I don't know. We can get into that all day.
Yeah.
That's a whole other conversation.
That's a whole another podcast right there.
That's a whole podcast.
We can go on for like 2 hours on that.
No, for real.
But I mean, it's real,
It is. It is.
Yeah.
It is. But shout out to them.
Yeah. That's almost like all that I had. You brought up before the Kevin Hart roast.
Oh my gosh. I forgot about that. I basically gave him the topics of what's talked about today.
You pretty much
yeah,
did.
because my thing is, for me, if I don't know like what we're talking about or like what, like I will go on tangents and I will just keep talking, or I don't like to not know what I'm talking about. So sometimes I'm like, well, why don't we just talk about what's going on this week? So I'm sorry if I was like,
no,
like,
I loved it.
Hey.
No, I loved it.
Okay, good.
It's just because like I didn't want to hit you with a bunch of stuff that like you weren't even.
Yeah, I would have been
for.
like, I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, we did in the NBA. There was the draft lottery. Shout out to the Washington Wizards. They got the first
Getting
pick.
number one.
Yeah, they got the first
that's
pick.
awesome.
Terrible franchise. Hopefully they do something with it. But
please, Jesus Christ! Oh, the number one, the potential number one pick. He did not look fucking happy about that at all.
I'm sure AJ. I do not know how.
He
to
looked.
his
I would have been
last
like,
name.
trade me now, please. Like trade me. It's cool. Like, but he didn't look happy. But it'll be fine.
They'll be.
Isn't what's his name from Atlanta?
Trae Young.
Isn't he over there?
Yeah.
That could be good.
He wanted to be over there too. So
that could be a good situation.
And then AD.
Who?
Anthony Davis. That's where the Mavs traded him to.
He got traded?
Yeah.
When the fuck did he get traded?
Mid-season.
That nigga got traded?
Yeah.
See, that's how like fucking out of sight, out of mind he was to me. He was pissing me off.
He wasn't even playing when he got traded. So.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, nah.
That's insane. Okay, that might be a good situation.
It might be.
That might be a good situation, actually. You never know.
But AD also, there's all rumors about like AD wanting to leave because he doesn't believe they're a championship contender. He wants another ring.
AD, you're not a fucking. AD, you're not a championship contender. What the fuck are we talking about? No.
He wants another ring.
He's glass.
But he's elite when he plays.
He's elite when he plays. Like when he was going crazy in the season opener when he first got traded to the Mavs. Like 35.
That first game?
What the fuck?
I was like, okay.
Amazing.
Then he got hurt.
Knee. Or no, it was a groin thing. And I'm like, I'm like, AD, what are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. We'll see.
He wants to contend.
Boy, whatever. He's just gonna get hurt. But you know what? We'll see. You know what? He would probably be good with the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
But then they would have to trade Gobert.
Nah, put him with Gobert. Because he doesn't want to play the 5 anyway. He wants to play power forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was his whole. That's what was funny is, like when he was on the Lakers.
Yeah,
he had came out and said, "We need a big. I want a center.
Yeah,
like let's trade for a big." and they traded him.
They said, okay, you.
And they traded him to
But
the Mavs, which has like a good amount of centers too.
Yeah.
So they're like,
Oh yeah, they have Derek and
what's my boy's name?
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But Derek is really good.
Derek Lively and then Gafford.
Oh yes,
Daniel Gafford.
Oh my God, yes,
Yeah.
Insane. And then they have, well, he's not a center, but they also do have PJ Washington, who's really good too. Like insane. That team is actually really solid. They just need Kyrie back. I swear to God, we might fuck around and win next year. And that sounds delusional, but it's not delusional. They got Cooper Flag. You got Cooper Flag, Kyrie, Derek, PJ Washington. I think that's solid. I really do.
It's a solid core.
That's a solid core.
It's a solid core.
Maybe third round playoffs.
If Cooper makes a leap, then maybe.
What are we talking about, Cooper? What's your gripe with Cooper?
I'm just saying if he makes a leap, like he's
a rookie. He's 18.
That's what I'm saying. Like if he makes like obviously this year he wasn't gonna.
He's gonna make a leap,
but
because this summer he's just gonna get bigger.
Yeah.
He's 6'9". Okay, and he's looking like LeBron to me.
Okay.
He's 18.
Yeah.
He's 18.
Nah, he's
Give him 2 years. I swear to God, we're going crazy.
Yeah.
I swear we're going crazy.
Yeah.
But Kevin Hart's roast, I thought that shit was funny as hell, but it got a lot of controversy. I guess we should address the controversy first, and then we get into the funny shit.
I've just been seeing like I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I honestly tried to watch it today.
Yeah.
My daughter was all in my face, so I couldn't really.
No,
watch
you're
it.
fine.
Basically,
it
was, I'm aware of the controversy.
Yeah, it was like the battle of like the race.
Like,
it was the battle of the racists versus the Zionists versus black people versus. It was like the battle of every stereotype you could possibly think of, in a bad way.
Yeah.
I didn't even, when I was watching it, I always watch comedy objectively. I'd never think that anything they're saying is serious ever. But in that moment, I was like, is this still a roast? Like, are we still roasting?
Or are we like getting our feelings off?
Or are we getting our shit off right now?
Yeah.
I would say Chelsea Handler for sure got her shit off. Pissed Tony Hinchcliffe the fuck off for sure. He's a racist piece of shit though, so cool. But before we even get into it, I will say the two jokes that were extremely inappropriate was the George Floyd joke.
Once I saw that.
That shit was inappropriate as fuck. And I don't know why. I think it makes me look at Kevin Hart a little weird.
Okay.
Because I'm like, why was that even approved? Like, that's not funny at all. And I feel like that triggers a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then the lynch joke. That wasn't cool. Lynch on a bonsai tree.
Yeah, so when I did watch it, I did get to the bonsai tree lynch.
Yeah, that wasn't cool. Yeah. I was like, okay. Like,
but I will shoot Shane some bail.
I will, yeah. Okay, like, now we can get into it.
It looked like he did not want to say that at all.
Yeah, he read it at first, and he goes, okay, and he like reads it, and then he's like, that shit got approved. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he did say something right after. Yeah. And I will say, like, I feel like with Shane, he reminds me of like those white dudes who like, sorry, I told you I was gonna say just whatever.
You're good.
But he reminds me of those white dudes who are just like, I mean, I don't fucking know. Like, is it racist? Like, I don't fucking know. Like, he reminds me of those type of. So that's why I don't think, like, this could be controversial, but I just don't think Shane Gillis is racist. I just don't.
No, I don't think
I just think he's tone deaf a little. He's fucking hilarious though. He's funny as shit to me. Yeah. But yeah, he just reminds me of those like, oh man, I didn't know, man. I was just making a joke, man. Like kind of guys, you know?
Yeah. I don't
doesn't make it right, but
I don't see no like ill intention with Shane.
I don't. Tony though.
Tony.
No,
like I don't. This was really my introduction to Kill Tony. Like I've heard the name and all that stuff, and like
his show is.
I know the reputation, but I've never watched him.
His show is I've seen his shows. I've seen Kill Tony's shows before. But have you seen them? You haven't seen them?
No, this is my first time seeing anything.
Okay, so Kill Tony, his shows are like comedians come up and they basically do their bit and they interact with like the crowd. They interact with Kill Tony and like whoever he has up there, and then
he has like a little panel,
and then they'll give you feedback. The crowd will give you feedback, and sometimes it could be comedians off the street or whatever the case may be. And so that's what I knew him for, and I actually liked his show. I thought it was cool that he was bringing comedians on. You know, again, comedy is very, if you look at it objectively, like whatever. When he did the Puerto Rico joke is when I was when he was like, Puerto Rico is a floating piece of garbage or whatever. That's when I was like, is he racist? Like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like, because before that, I didn't really notice that.
Yeah.
And so when he was on the stage, he looked visibly uncomfortable, and he tried to sit there, and when they would reference like pedophilia jokes and things like that, he would try to be like, what do you mean? And it's like, Kill Tony, just because you're a part of the LGBTQ does not mean that you can't be racist. Okay, you are associated with racist. You entertain racist, and you say racist joke. For him to then end it with the George Floyd joke, he wasn't joking.
Yeah. You don't think so?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I don't think he was joking. I think he was like, I'm standing on this. That's how I felt about it.
Yeah. I do think, like, I get when it comes to comedy and when it comes to like roast and stuff, like,
I think there's a line.
The intention is to be like offensive.
Correct.
I just think with offensive jokes, I think you just got to be, in order for it to be funny to me, it needs to be smarter. There needs to be some thought to it. Like when you say Puerto Rico is a trash on water, like where's the joke there?
Like, what's the joke?
Yeah, what's
You're
the
just kind of saying that shit.
Yeah, like the George Floyd joke is like
why?
Where's the punchline? Where's the joke?
Where are we supposed to laugh?
Yeah. Like,
you see what I'm saying?
Like you're just saying you're
just saying things.
Like when you say stuff just to be offensive, it's like,
yeah,
that's not
funny.
That's lazy.
That's
me.
lazy. Yeah.
Like I'm gonna say something offensive because I know you're gonna get a reaction to it. That's all I gotta do here.
That's all I gotta do.
I ain't gotta put no thought into it. Yeah.
Like when Pete Davidson was on his ass, that was funny. When he was like, somebody kill Tony, please, somebody kill Tony. And then he got into basically what everybody always says about him, the whole like Nazi shit. Cheryl Underwood was really great. Chelsea Handler got on his ass. And then who else killed? Oh, that shit the joke that they said, oh, you probably didn't get that far. Get that far. Oh my God. When Shane Gillis called Cheryl Underwood, says she looked like the this character. What is it called? Dude, it was racist as fuck, but it was the funniest. It was funny. It was funny. I laughed. But it was so like, what are we doing? Like they were saying too that they felt like they were being racist towards the black woman, but again, it's a roast. So to me, I was like, no, they needed to go that way because she killed it. Like you got to watch her part. She killed it.
I'm gonna check it out. Yeah.
And the discourse too is Kevin Hart plays both sides, or he's too corporate, or he is too like political. If that makes not like political and politics, like
but he politics.
He's a politic. Yeah. He plays a lot of politics. So I think that I don't want to spoil it for you, but it did end with Cat Williams came on the stage.
I did see the Cat Williams.
Yeah, Cat Williams came on the stage, and everything Cat Williams said, he meant because he didn't read the teleprompter. He was roasting his ass. Yeah. But I think with Kevin Hart, he's starting to itch my brain for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, you play a lot of politics. Like, do you stand on anything? Like, and that the panel that he had was kind of like, we could have got some better. Like, Tiffany, okay, this is what's itching my brain. Tiffany Haddish being there.
You're not a fan of Tiffany Haddish?
No, did you hear about that kid shit?
Yeah.
I'm like, and she's not funny. And she's also not funny. She's not funny. Like, so I was like, why is she on the stage? Like, just being there. But so I'm like, you just play politics. Like,
that's like the homie. Like he keeps his crew around.
That's the homie. Like, no, but yeah.
I mean, with Kevin, he's really corporate. Like
he's corporate. He's a corporation, dude.
He's the go-to comedian. Though.
He's
he's positioned himself to be
the go-to guy.
The go-to guy. Like
it's like
you want to make.
Of course, he's gonna let Tony Hinchcliffe say the George Floyd joke.
Yeah,
and it's like Kevin, you know. But I thought it was a good roast. I don't think it was better than Tom Brady's, but excuse me, it was a good roast.
Yeah. I might have to check it out.
And The Rock came out at the end too.
Yeah. The Rock.
He was drunk as fuck.
He was freestyling.
Yeah, he was freestyling. Yeah. He was definitely drunk for sure.
Yeah.
But
he like I don't know if you watch wrestling at all,
Yeah,
but
big fan.
he be freestyling his promos and stuff. It sounded just like he was just doing a promo. So.
Yeah, he was like, what did he say? Finally. That's his big thing.
yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it was a good opening though. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw the Draymond like making fun of his name joke.
Oh, I didn't see that part. I think I
okay.
I started to fall asleep.
Oh,
a
okay.
little
He had
bit.
to rock with Draymond.
Speaking of Draymond,
Yeah.
Draymond is so funny.
I like the Draymond hitting threes joke. Which
Oh, that was good.
Yeah,
that was good. His jokes were written for him. Like, he got all his jokes written. Like, he did good.
Yeah.
He did good for, like, a celebrity, like, being up there.
Yeah.
And everything like that. And everybody booed him. I actually like Draymond Green. I think he's a great villain. He's a traffic cone, but I love Draymond.
Draymond, like, I like Draymond.
I like Draymond.
At the end of the day, he is a Hall
He
of
is
Famer.
yes.
But he be doing a lot. Like,
He be doing too much for me.
like his foul when he be stomping on people but he
Dirty
tries
ass
to act
player.
like
Dirty
it's
ass
a natural
player.
move. Like he be dirty.
That whole thing that whole beef he got in with
Austin Rivers.
Austin Rivers was fucking hilarious.
That was funny.
Cause I was just like, Draymond, like, it's fine. It's cool, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you did well with like the position, the privilege that you were given. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
To say that Steve Kerr might have held you back, it's like, what other fucking team would have dealt with your ass?
Yeah, nah.
Like, no coach would have dealt with you. Like, he is a lot.
You
like,
punched the teammate
in the fucking face.
and we had to trade him.
And we had to trade him because bro couldn't fucking perform because he couldn't fucking stand your ass.
He was supposed to be our next star after.
He was the next star.
He was supposed to be next in line after Steph retired.
I feel like I'm on a messed up. Sorry, I know I do my little impressions.
And
I
you-
feel like I messed up with the Jordan Poole situation. Yes, because Jordan Poole called you a backpack. I would have smacked him in the mouth for that too. But it's like, bro.
But everybody call him a backpack.
But everybody calls you a
You
backpack.
can't smack everybody who call you a backpack.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you are.
Yeah, that's all right. That's the thing.
Protect Curry at all times.
Yeah.
You're the bodyguard.
Exactly.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
You're great at it.
Yeah. Nah, that's crazy saying Steve Kerr might have held him back. Yeah.
He said, there were parts of my career I felt like Steve Kerr held back. And I must have been like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, nah, that's the only dude who would have had the patience.
that
with you.
had the patience to deal with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a lot. He's just a lot.
Yeah. Shout out to Steve Kerr. He's coming back, which
Yeah.
They
I
thought-
did not think that was going to happen. I thought he was
yeah,
going to retire.
I thought he was done. So
Yeah, you think Steve's done? Steph Curry?
Steph
Curry?
I honestly think they all like.
They want another ring. All right, guys, listen. We're getting old.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
we got to retire. It's
Yeah.
time for it's the youth. Like,
I think
they
they
are getting swept in like the second round.
Yeah,
Like,
I think Steph honestly probably wanted them to be in a better position.
Yeah.
Before he retired, but I don't think they're getting there. So
who is it right now? It's him.
They got-
And Jimmy.
yeah, they got Jimmy who got hurt this year. So
Yeah.
yeah,
But even then,
and they got
y'all still getting swept in the
yeah.
third round. Y'all like another.
yeah, nah,
Y'all are old. It's
Yeah.
fine.
it's all right. It's time to hang it up.
Oh my gosh. You know what? That Olympic team, like, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I feel like that was their peak.
Yeah.
I feel like that was Steph's peak. That was insane. Like, that was awesome to watch.
Yeah,
But then the season, I was like, the season's cool. Like, when they went into the when the Golden State went into did they go to the playoffs? No.
nah, they played in the play-in.
They played in the play-in, and
Yeah.
then Charlotte beat them, right?
No,
No, they beat Charlotte.
no. Charlotte was in the East. Or Charlotte's in the East. So
I thought they played Charlotte.
nah, they played.
Yes, they did.
They played.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm positive.
I'm positive. I don't remember who they played, but let me pull up the playoff picture.
I could have
for you real
sworn.
quick.
I could have sworn it was him against
Nah,
Little
Charlotte
boy.
played.
LaMelo.
Nah, LaMelo. Charlotte played. I forgot to play it, but it was. I remember how exciting it was.
It was a big deal.
Let me
I
see.
thought it was.
So the Warriors beat the Clippers.
The Clippers.
Then they lost to the Suns.
Oh, which would have
Yeah.
been Dylan Brooks. That's what it was.
Yeah,
It was that. And then they lost. The Suns lost to the Nuggets?
No, the Suns lost to the Thunder. The Thunder. Yeah.
Thunder. Okay,
Yeah,
see.
yeah. Yeah, and the Hornets, they beat the Heat.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was the Heat.
And then they got spanked by the Magic.
Yes, it
But
was
that
the
Heat-
Heat.
that-
That Heat shit was crazy.
That Heat game was crazy. And I'm a big like ball family fan.
Yeah.
So like I was.
Me too.
I'm
I watched the whole.
You watch ball in the family?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. We. Yeah.
I know all about that.
Yeah.
Melo, Jello, and
Lonzo.
Lonzo.
Yeah,
Lonzo. Yeah. I remember when their mom had a stroke.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And then I remember the episode when they lost the game. And I think he got into a fight. And the dad was like, see, Melo, you ain't And he like was about to cry. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, I know all about that. They baby mamas, the whole shit. Like I'm.
Oh yeah! Shout out to LaMelo.
He had a baby.
LaOne.
LaOne?
LaOne Ball. Shout out to LaMelo.
It's a girl?
No, I think it's a boy.
It's a boy?
Yeah.
LaOne?
LaOne. Yeah.
Oh. Like the one?
Yeah, but you know, they got to keep the la.
We gotta leave the we gotta stop that, guys. Like it's fine. We don't have to do that shit. We don't have to do that shit at all.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
That is insane. No, love that he how's everybody gonna be mad at LeBron for getting his son into the NBA? But like look at all the other dads. Look at Ball.
Yeah.
Coach Ball.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Every single child. NBA.
Yeah. One
Called it.
One kinda, but yeah.
Oh, I must swerve and nobody
Yeah. But I mean, he did play in the G League, and I think he was.
He's on the Hornets now.
Well, no, not.
Oh, he's still in the G League.
No, he's done.
Oh, he's a rapper.
He's full.
Full rap.
Yeah, he signed to Def Jam. He's full.
Oh right.
He's full.
I thought he. Oh, that was like maybe the year before that.
Yeah. Before he blew up, he was on the G League team and all
Nice.
that stuff. So, but
Yeah, and Lonzo is playing for.
nobody. He's
a free agent.
He's my my team or my opposition now. He's full podcasting now, but
He left the NBA.
nah. He's a free agent. He was on the Cavs. He started out on the Cavs this year.
Yeah.
He got traded, then he got released. So he's a free agent. But
Yeah, because he's
but
not
his
useful.
His knees are like
Fucked.
he had to get
up.
like knee
'Cause he
transplant basically.
Yeah, because he wears daddy's shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's the son who never said no.
Yeah.
He said he's the son who just couldn't tell dad no.
Yeah.
And fucking Melo was like, fuck no, I'm signing. And he signed to Reebok or something. Puma.
Yeah.
He was like, fuck no, I'm signing to
Like,
fucking
nah,
Puma.
I ain't doing that.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
But
nah, hopefully
number one draft pick shit.
hopefully he can sign to a team. Because
Yeah.
Lonzo was always like I love how LaMelo plays, but like I like a pure point guard who just gets assists and stuff
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
just going through it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Ball. We love ball.
yeah, we can end on the Ball family, I
Yeah.
guess. You know.
I feel like we could talk about fucking basketball all day.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really shut it down. In my
Yeah,
opinion,
I hope
you
so.
know?
I hope so. I could talk about this stuff all day.
Yeah. You did great.
Thanks.
Well, make sure you like and subscribe. Like I said at the top, shop.rightontargetpod.com if you want to buy some merch. Follow at Right on Target Pod on Instagram and all that good stuff. Follow Amaelyah.
AMAELYAH at Amaelyah, literally just my first name.
At Amaelyah.
Yeah.
Tap in with Ethos Creatives
Yeah,
as well.
Ethos.creatives.
Ethos.creatives, my bad.
No, you're good.
But yeah, check out everything they doing because y'all killing it.
Yeah. Special little shout out. We're doing a voicemail rollout, everybody. So if you want to be a part of Billy White's rollout for his album It Almost Went Different, that's coming out. I don't know when. It's coming out at the end of May. I'll say that.
Oh, okay.
You can call the number and tell us a story about a time in your life where it almost went different.
Yeah. Be a part of the rollout.
Be a part of the rollout,
Shout
guys.
out.
It's so fun.
Shout out rollout. Shout out you for doing a rollout. Or y'all for
Thanks.
doing a rollout.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
we want to build the world, man.
world building. You're
Hell
not just
yeah.
dropping something.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have nothing to say after that, you know.
Bye.
Guess we out. Peace.